So, Paul, the first question we have today says, I'm a pastor and I'm feeling extremely burnt out after the past year and a half. What should I do?
Hmm. Yeah, burnout is all too real, especially in the pastorate, um, and with all the tension in our world right now, and
Mm,
especially on the heels of COVID, all the isolation and the shift in culture. Yeah, I really feel for pastors right now. Uh, Adds a significant burden. Um, as I think about how to manage that on a personal level, um, and one being mindful of your sense of margin, making sure that you're maintaining uh, appropriate margin and adequate margin. A lot of times we get stretched, um, and sometimes we need to increase our margin. And what I mean in terms of margin is just that balance of life, not pushing, not allowing your edges to be trimmed so small that you don't have um, anything left over to give when something comes up.
mhm.
Um, I, I would encourage folks also. I would encourage you in that moment and that season of burnout to find that trusted um, trusted sounding board. One of the hardest things for pastors is they get so isolated, and there's nobody that you can bounce ideas off of, express, um, hurt and heartache. You feel like you have to be the strong, um,
Mm,
solid one for the whole congregation, but that oftentimes leaves you as a human being. You're still human. You still have hurts, and you still have um, uh, yeah, those moments that you really need somebody else that you can lean on. So find those opportunities to reach out to and find that trusted advocate, that trusted sounding board again that you can speak to and who can speak into your life. Those are really important.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I feel like sometimes we can forget that our pastors are human, that they, although they were called to this vocation or chose this vocation, that they're still also just trying to do their best and,
Yes.
are capable of intense feelings and hurt and just trying to manage all of that. Do you feel like, as a counselor in your practice, do you feel like you've seen a rise in pastors seeking out help, or do you feel like that's also just a difficulty of being in the pastoral work of just kind of seeking more help for burnout and things like that?
Yeah, I think that's one of the risks associated with pastoral role. I mean, that's one of the challenges of being a pastor. Um, that fishbowl kind of lifestyle in which you feel like you always have to be on. Um,
Mm.
and yeah, burnout is very real in the pastorate.